Well, the end of the Scott Guy murder trial is drawing closer, with the Crown having finished its closing statement and the defence now summing up. The prosecution has painted a picture of a meticulously planned killing, motivated by a deeply embedded bitterness. But the defence says the case lacks hard evidence. Yannicka Te Ellen reports.
The defence says if Ewan McDonald wanted Scott Guy dead, he didn't have to lie in wait at the end of a dark driveway. He could have just made it look like a farm accident.
But a stealth murder so that your children would spend the rest of their lives wondering, looking behind the shoulder, so that your wife would forever wonder. It just does not make sense.
But the Crown says Ewan McDonald wasn't a rational thinker. He burned down an old farmhouse on his brother-in-law's property, trashed the new home Scott was building with his wife Kylie, and branded it with offensive graffiti, all without his own wife's knowledge.
And that's the somewhat alarming undertone to this case. No one knows at any time really what Ewan McDonald is thinking.
But it was shameful, it was gutless, it was cowardly. It was directed at property. It wasn't directed at people.
The Crown says it goes much deeper than that. And while Guy may have had a sense of entitlement over his father's farm where the men worked, McDonald did too, and saw Guy as a threat. The jury was reminded McDonald knew Guy had been shot on the morning of the murder, before anyone else knew how he died.
It's a slip by the murderer talking about something that only he knows.
Timing was the focus for the defence. Residents in the area estimated they heard gunshots around 5 a.m, the same time McDonald was seen back at his own home, 1.5 kilometres from Guy's, starting work.
If this killing could have taken place at 5 a.m, as all 4 witnesses associated with, then there is no way in the world that my client could have done that.
The defence says the Crown is light on hard evidence and has failed to prove McDonald is a murderer. Yannicka Te Ellen, 3 News.